Another day at the coffee shop. Well, here I am. It's another day. I thought I'd be a professional comic book artist by now. Well, I thought long ago that if I worked hard and made good art, that success would just come to me. That didn't happen. I'm basically in the same place as I was 20 years ago. I don't know what I'm doing. My life is chaos. I've never been too good at organization. Well, at least I got my rent paid today. That is something. I can barely keep it together. I don't know how I do it. I don't know how I will survive. Probably the biggest thing I will accomplish today is working on my Camino lot on Clone Wars Adventures. I like to build on that game. I didn't even bother to go out last night. I was wiped out. All I did was listen to Gilbert Gottfried on Howard Stern. Gilbert is the best guest ever on that show. I don't see what the point is of going into some big production for a comic book. I mean, who cares? I'm too lazy to even ink the panels. I certainly don't feel like coloring the panels. That would take too long. I grew up reading Marvel comics. I used to love reading those. I don't seem to like the new comics. They are too slick. It's just too hard to care. I don't like all the extra fine lines, thick glossy paper, and the bad drawings that make it all look like it is anime drawn in India. I think Marvel comics actually are drawn in India now. It's less expensive for them. Anyway, it is a beautiful day and I got a good cup of coffee. That's something, I suppose. I guess I could apologize for not making this into a high-intensity superhero comic. I don't know about comics anymore. I mean, why make a comic book when I can just make an internet cartoon? I'll have to learn Flash, though. That will take some time, just like everything does. People don't like to read much anymore. They just want to be entertained. People don't even care about my original artwork. They watch my Clone Wars Adventures videos, though. I guess that is something. I don't know who will watch the video of this comic. I don't even know if people have the attention span to even make it this far. For all they know, they could be missing out on some awesome artwork coming up. To be honest, I'm a little too lazy to do some real artwork. After all, I don't get paid. So, who cares? No one. Even I don't care. Well, I don't know how I expect people to care about my artwork if I don't even care about it. That's a thinker. Meanwhile, there is an old lady and her friend gabbing behind me, so it is hard to think. I just moved outside so I could hear myself think. Plus, I get to smoke and look at women. But I don't know why they had to sit near me in the first place just so they could gab into my ears. People like to impose their excess noise onto strangers. I especially hate whistlers as they walk by me. I mean, it's like, shut the fuck up! Jesus Christ. Maybe I am depressed. Maybe that is why I do the things I do. It's always been that way for me. It will probably never change. Oh well, nothing I can do about it. Anyway, I read some Conan the Barbarian by Robert E. Howard. I actually like his prose and the way he tells a story. It's pretty damn good. This kind of writing has never won over the literary critics, but what the hell am I supposed to read? Franny and Zoe again? Anyhow, maybe I should just end this comic strip right now. I mean, who cares about a comic about me ranting about my slightly disturbed psychological shit? I read through it all several times. I don't even know if I like it. I don't think this strip is drawn well or written well, so I don't even know why it should exist. Okay, let's end this garbage right now. The end! After all, I don't want to wear out my welcome.